Mr. Michael Dews, please.
Hi, guys. Okay, can you hear me all right? I'm going to tell you about each of these songs before we do them so you know what's happening in them. Back when I was very active in being an alcoholic addict, not at my bottom yet, but things were getting pretty iffy. If you can picture this, I was pretty wired that night, kind of desperate, trying to figure out how I'm going to explain to the landlord about I don't have the rent. Get back, Michael. Don't make it whistle. I'm sitting up in my bed, and because I can't sleep, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've got an old Western movie in black and white on the TV. You know that scene where the bad guy is running like hell to get away on his horse, and there's a posse after him, and it's a cloud of dust. The scene closed in, and you got a close-up of this desperado looking over his shoulder, scared as hell. And I'm sitting up in bed, and I had this moment where I know how he feels. I get that. So I got up and wrote him this song. It's called Dusty Rider.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Dusty rider, riding hard down a choking dusty trail. You're trying to ride harder, 2 steps ahead of hell. You're an image I remember from a childhood picture show. I didn't understand you then, but now I think I know. Inside the dusty rider is a frightened child. There's good reason for that wild look in your eyes. You keep looking over your shoulder for what you're terrified you'll see. Dusty rider, you're a whole lot like me. Ride on into your sunset. Don't make me remember how it ends. I know you are my brother, you might have been my friend, but I don't ever want to see you ride this way again. Dusty rider, keep on riding, you might still get away. You might find another trail if you can ride another day. And don't look over your shoulder, there's no need to stare at hell. Dusty rider, remember, I wish you well. Ride on into your sunset. Don't make me remember how it ends. I know you are my brother, you might have been my friend, but I don't ever want to see you ride this way again. Dusty rider, keep on riding, you might still get away. You might find another trail if you can ride another day. Don't look over your shoulder, there's no need to stare at hell. Dusty rider, remember, I wish you well. Dusty rider, remember, I wish you well.
Mr. Michael Dews.
Thanks, you guys. Okay, if we come up, this is now the second of it's going to be 3 songs. So time went by and I got worse and I got worse and I got desperate and I was not well. And I was down to where I was probably going to be dead within weeks or maybe a month or 2 with what I was doing. And I hadn't written a song at that time for years. And I'd stopped playing out, stopped doing the music. Just wasn't getting it done. Forget it, Mary keeps dropping like that for me, or Patty keeps dropping like that all the time. They don't stand up like the ad says. So, you know, that was like my bottom. And somehow, I don't know why, a song came to me. And it sounded like I'd written my epitaph. So it scared me, but it was pretty. And I knew that something pretty came from me still. And I think that gave me the oomph to try to get well. And so 7 years later, when I was being able to sing again and do stuff, I got to record this song with a group of people in the studio. And when it came around to the last time we sang the chorus, which comes to a bunch of times, we stood around in a circle with the big microphone in the middle. We stood around like an AA meeting holding hands, my music friends and my AA friends. And we, hey, come and sit. You look like you need to sit down, honey. Ouch. Set your pretty self down. So we stood around and we sang that song together, and it was a thrill to me. And I was thinking doing this, that it's a thrill to me if you sing it with me on the chorus. You will get it. You will pick it up easy. I never write anything that's hard. So you'll get it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Joe, kick it off. In these tired eyes, there's a message I must find songs, words to say. I must tell you where to find me. Should you miss me in the time I've gone away, you will find me in the music. I'll be there in the songs we made. You'll be there too, where I found you, with all the love I knew and all the prices paid. All my heroes, I lost the line on my own song. The truest friends of I need help. All my hard times are the friends I came to know. In their music, where they taught me what it means to touch somebody's soul. So you will find me in the music. I'll be there it toils through each existence. There's a need in every soul to be touched, to touch another, and to know somehow it's not alone. Though you will find me in the music, I'll be there. The songs we play, you'll be there where I found you, with all the love I knew and all the prices paid. One more time on the chorus. You will find me in the music. I'll be there. The songs we made, you'll be there too. Where I found you, all the love I knew, and all the prices paid.
Isn't that wonderful?
Thank you, you
Isn't that
guys.
a
You
great
sang
song?
well. And see all my friends who took care of me when I fell apart there. Did I hit you with the microphone?
Not yet. You can try again.
If my elbow goes to the wrong place, Joe gets his mic right in the face.
And the
Okay.
problem with that,
You know, that's happened to me recently. I don't want to. Anyways, it's another story.
Okay. One more. So we got to get well. Here we are in Arizona. It's sunny. It's beautiful. After I got sober,
We're doing this in D, right?
yeah.
Thank you. We're doing it in D.
When I got sober for 8 years, I finally got to teach again. I got to come to the University of Arizona and teach. And I got to come up to my wife, who's still with me. She didn't leave at my bottom. Amazing. And here I got this whole new wonderful life with you guys. And and it's home. So one of my younger brothers brought my mother out to visit, and I grew up in Kentucky, and they was like, Michael, when are you going to come home? I don't think so, Mom. I'm home. I'm home now. And my brother Tom he's my rich brother. He's the one that got really lucky in business, and so he's the one in the family with all the money. And so he gets a verse in this song too. He gets a second verse, but it's called "Way Out in Arizona." And some of you know it if you can pick up and sing on the chorus here, the "Way Out in Arizona" part. That's great too, because it's that kind of song. Let me breathe a second here. Okay.
Yeah.
In the purple sunset, an old desperado sat gazing off to the west. The sun was a gold light behind a blue mountain as he took stock of what he had left. He counted so many beautiful memories and one ugly scar where his heart broke. He pitied the fools who counted possessions and wondered if they didn't know that way out in Arizona, if you can see a sunset, Somewhere on a freeway, a tired businessman catches the news driving home. He reaches his exit, thinks of his family. He's glad he's not living alone. He treasures his soft wife, his comfortable home life. He loves each of his children the best. Oh, but some nights he wonders if his restless soul doesn't belong way out west.
Everybody.
'Cause way out in Arizona, if you can see the sunset, your day is complete. There's nothing you need. You just have to live the rest. Nobody knows what he doesn't know. You only can learn what you find. And there's so many pathways and roads left untaken, so many unknown left behind. In the last of the sunset, the old desperado lingers and looks to the west. The sun is a red glow behind a gray mountain. As he thinks of the loved ones he left, he knows how he hurt them, and it hurts him to miss them, and he's afraid the long night will bring pain. But he wonders if maybe they might understand if he could only explain that way out in Arizona, if you can see a sunset, your day is complete. There's nothing you need. Just have to live the rest. Yeah, way out in Arizona, if you can see a sunset, your day is complete. There is nothing you need. You just have to live the rest.
Yay, Michael, too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yay, yay.
That's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, thank you, you guys, each of you. I am humbled and grateful to play with these guys.
No,
We are,
wow,
we are.
not true.
Yeah.
Him,
We're honored.
he the one, he the one. So I think we're up to Sunshine Superman. So we're gonna continue on with the merriment, if you will, and you know, another little quiz. And yeah, I don't know if you can tell, we can't hear anything up here still, so don't play any louder. Do not play any louder. I mean, barely hear vocals. Good, good. So this is a song by a gentleman by the name, he was kind of like